8. Pat Sullivan, 1949–2019. Nationality: United States. Sport: American football. Date of passing: February 1, 2019. Aged 69. Pat Sullivan was one of the football legends and one of the most beloved players in the history of the Auburn Tigers. Heisman Trophy winner in 1971, the most prestigious individual award in college football. Four-time All-Auburn Tigers. Inducted into the Auburn University Sports Hall of Fame. Pat Sullivan led the Auburn Tigers to notable victories and built an unforgettable legacy in college football. He also became a successful coach in the years following his retirement. After retiring, Sullivan remained involved in football as a coach, helping many young players achieve their dreams of playing at a higher level. Pat Sullivan is a sports icon not only for his personal achievements but also for his dedication to the sport and the next generation. He became a role model for young players and a talented leader in football. Sparkles: Pat Sullivan is a living legend in college football. Someone who not only won on the field but also contributed to the development of the sport. 9. Zeke Bratkowski, 1931–2019. Nationality: United States. Sport: American football. Date of passing: March 27, 2019. Aged 87. Zeke Bratkowski was one of the famous football players and one of the outstanding quarterbacks for the Green Bay Packers in the 1950s and 1960s. Helped the Green Bay Packers win 2 Super Bowls, 1966. 1967. Three-time Pro Bowl participant. Former coach after retirement. Bratkowski was known for his influence in key games and as a leader on the field. After retiring from playing, he transitioned to coaching and continued contributing to football at the coaching level. After retirement, Bratkowski became a coach and trained many future generations of players, especially at professional teams. Zeke Bratkowski left a great legacy not only in terms of winning but also in his influence on the next generations of football players. He was an ideal example of dedication, perseverance, and team spirit. Sparkles: Zeke Bratkowski was a hero for the Green Bay Packers, who helped lay the foundation for their historic victories in football. 10. Charles Rogers, 1981–2019. Nationality: United States. Date of passing: November 11, 2019. Aged 38. Charles Rogers was once expected to become a major NFL star. He was the brightest star at Michigan State University and was selected as the second overall pick in the 2003 NFL Draft by the Detroit Lions. Two-time All-American while at Michigan State. Big Ten Conference MVP, 2002. Played for Detroit Lions, 2003–2005. Rogers' professional career was interrupted by severe injuries, suffering broken collarbones in both of his first 2 seasons, which prevented him from reaching his full potential. However, during his time in college, Charles Rogers was a true phenomenon, with his speed, ball handling skills, and explosiveness. He was compared to some of the NFL's top legends. After leaving the NFL, Rogers faced numerous health and financial struggles. Nonetheless, he is remembered by his friends and fans as a passionate person who fought through adversity. Despite a brief professional career, Charles Rogers remains an icon of natural talent and determination. He reminds us of the other side of sports, where not every dream has a fairy tale ending. But passion remains eternal. Sparkles, Charles Rogers is a reminder that the brightest stars can fade quickly. But the light they leave behind will forever live in the hearts of their fans. 11. Cedric Benson, 1982–2019. Nationality: United States. Sport: American football, NFL, running back. Date of passing: August 17, 2019. Aged 36. Cedric Benson was once one of the best running backs in both college and professional football. He was selected 4th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft by the Chicago Bears, and later played for the Cincinnati Bengals and Green Bay Packers. Doak Walker Award 2004. Awarded to the best college running back in the U.S. Top 2 in the history of the Texas Longhorns' all-time scoring list upon graduation. Ran for over 1.000 yards for 3 consecutive seasons with the Cincinnati Bengals. Helped the Chicago Bears reach Super Bowl 41 in 2006. Cedric was not only great on the field but also known for his strong personality. He overcame multiple injuries to continue playing, demonstrating relentless spirit and resilience. Off the field, Benson had a passion for motorcycles and frequently participated in riding trips. Sadly, this passion led to a fatal motorcycle accident, which took his life while he was at the peak of his physical condition. Cedric Benson became a symbol of strength, enthusiasm, and fighting spirit. Despite his short life, he continues to inspire fans and those who love football. Sparkles: Cedric Benson didn't just run fast on the field, but he lived every moment of his life fully. He passed away as a free-spirited warrior, forever in the hearts of his fans. 12. Patrick Day, 1992–2019. Nationality: United States. Sport: boxing. Date of passing: October 16, 2019. Aged 27. Cause of death: brain injury following a match. Patrick Day was a promising super middleweight boxer from the United States. He started his boxing career at an early age and was a national amateur champion before turning professional in 2013. 2012 National Amateur Boxing Champion. Tried out for the U.S. Olympic team. Professional record: 17 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. Top contender in the WBC rankings. Patrick was not only known for his powerful punches but also for his kind, humble personality and exemplary sportsmanship. He studied public health in college, demonstrating his concern for society. In his fight with Charles Conwell on October 12, 2019, Patrick suffered a severe knockout and fell unconscious on the ring. Despite being rushed to the hospital and undergoing surgery, he passed away a few days later. Patrick Day left behind a profound message about true sportsmanship. He became a symbol of passion, courage, and a positive lifestyle. His death shocked the boxing community and served as a reminder of the importance of safety in combat sports. Sparkles: Patrick Day didn't just fight in the ring, he fought to become the kindest person he could be, and he succeeded. 13. Mike Watterson, 1942–2019. Nationality: United Kingdom. Sport: snooker and professional sports management. Date of passing: March 8, 2019. Aged 76. Mike Watterson was not an athlete. but he was the architect of modern snooker. He brought the World Snooker Championship to the Crucible Theatre in 1977, a venue that has since become the Cathedral of Snooker. Founder of the Crucible Snooker Championship, organized numerous major sporting events, including darts, bowls, and wrestling, a key figure in the UK sports event management industry. Although not a standout figure on the playing field, Mike Watterson was the man behind the scenes who saw the potential of snooker and turned it into a widely popular sport. He was also a strong amateur player himself, which helped him understand the emotions of athletes, allowing him to organize deep and respectful tournaments for the players. Mike Watterson proved that you don't have to be an athlete to leave a lasting impact on sports. He played a crucial role in professionalizing various sports, particularly snooker, where he is regarded as a father figure in the development of the sport. Sparkles: without Mike Watterson, snooker wouldn't have a sacred stage like it does today. The legacy he left behind is not medals, it's a whole sporting culture. 14. Hayden Fry, 1929–2019. Nationality: United States. Sport: American football. Coach, NCAA. Date of passing: December 17, 2019. Aged 90. Hayden Fry was one of the greatest college football coaches in NCAA history. He led the University of Iowa Hawkeyes for 20 years, turning them into a formidable force in college football. 232 career coaching wins. Led Iowa to 3 Big Ten championships and 3 Rose Bowls. Inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2003. Fry was known not only for his tactics but also for how he supported and inspired his players. He was the first coach in the Big Ten to hire an African American coach, breaking racial barriers in the 1980s. His unique style, with sunglasses, a cowboy hat, and a calm demeanor, made him an iconic figure in the sports world. He once said, "Winning is not everything, but helping others reach their potential is the most important thing." Hayden Fry is remembered not only as a winner but also as a teacher, a spiritual father figure, and a symbol of kindness. The Iowa football system he built continues to thrive and grow to this day. Sparkles: Hayden Fry coached with his heart, won with his mind, and inspired with his very being. 15. Herman Boone, 1935–2019. Nationality: United States. Sport: American football. High school coach. Date of passing: December 18, 2019. Aged 84. Herman Boone was the head coach of the T.C. Williams High School football team in Virginia, United States. He became nationally famous after leading his team to a state championship in 1971. During a time of racial tension in American society, Virginia state champion in 1971 with an undefeated record. The central figure in the film, Remember the Titans, 2000, portrayed by Denzel Washington, created the first integrated football team at his school, with black and white students playing together. "We didn't just win football games, we won against prejudice and division." His leadership was not only about football but also about helping students overcome racial barriers, uniting them as a cohesive team. The movie, Remember the Titans, brought the inspiring story to millions around the world. Herman Boone is seen as a silent hero, using sports to heal, unite, and change perceptions. His legacy lives on in every generation of students, coaches, and football fans. Sparkles, he didn't just lead a football team, he led an entire generation to overcome the darkness of hatred. 16. Tommy Smith, 1944–2019. Nationality: United States. Sport: track and field, 200-meter sprint. Date of passing: May 17, 2019. Aged 75. Tommy Smith was an American athlete famous for winning the gold medal in the 200 meters at the 1968 Mexico Olympics, where he set a world record of 19.83 seconds, breaking all previous limits at the time. 1968 Olympic gold medal, men's 200 meters. Set the first world record under 20 seconds. Won numerous domestic championships in the U.S. After retirement, became a teacher, coach, and inspirational speaker. At the 1968 Olympic medal ceremony, Tommy Smith and his teammate John Carlos raised their fists with black gloves while the U.S. national anthem played, a symbol of the Black Power movement, protesting racial discrimination and violence against black people in the U.S. That gesture led to a suspension and criticism, but later, it was honored worldwide as a courageous and revolutionary act. I didn't raise my fist out of anger. I raised it for human rights. Tommy Smith. Tommy Smith is remembered as a hero of social justice, using his glory to speak for the voiceless. His statue, along with Carlos, has been erected in various places, including at San Jose State University, where their journey began. Sparkles. Tommy Smith ran for the medal and stood for dignity. His legacy goes far beyond the track. Thank you for joining us in remembering the sports legends we lost in 2019. They lived, contributed, and inspired with all their hearts, and today, we keep them alive in our memories. If you feel moved, don't forget to leave a comment in tribute. Share your memories of them. And please hit subscribe to continue this journey of honoring legends in the following years. Sparkles. See you in the next video in 2020. With more unforgettable stories. Legends remembered forever.